As we age, maintaining good health often means turning to supplements. They're convenient, accessible, and in many cases, quite helpful, especially for seniors who may have specific nutritional needs. Whether it's calcium for strong bones, vitamin D for immunity, or omega-3 for heart health, supplements are a part of daily life for millions of older adults. But here's what many people don't realize. Mixing the wrong supplements can be dangerous, even deadly. It's not just about taking too much. It's about how some supplements interact with others, how they affect medications, and how your aging body absorbs them differently than it did when you were younger. Certain combinations can reduce absorption, increase side effects, or even reverse the intended health benefits. For seniors who are often on prescription medications, sometimes 5 or more, the risk of harmful interactions increases significantly. Taking calcium with iron, for example, can prevent your body from absorbing either one properly, and combining vitamin E with fish oil may thin your blood too much, increasing the risk of bleeding. That's why in this video, we're diving into 7 supplement combinations that you should never mix without professional guidance. These aren't just random facts, they're backed by research, and understanding them could protect your health or even save your life. We'll also provide safer alternatives and practical tips to help you get the most out of your supplements without putting yourself at risk. So whether you're taking one supplement or 10, stick around to learn the right and wrong ways to combine them. Let's get into the first dangerous combo. Combo number 1, calcium plus iron. At first glance, calcium and iron seem like a power pair. After all, both are essential minerals. Calcium supports bone health and helps prevent osteoporosis, a major concern for seniors. Iron, on the other hand, helps your body produce hemoglobin and transport oxygen through the blood, which is vital for energy, brain function, and immune support. But here's the catch. When taken together, calcium can block the absorption of iron. This happens because both minerals compete for the same receptors in your digestive tract. So instead of your body absorbing both, it absorbs less of each, and sometimes neither effectively. For seniors, this interaction can lead to serious problems. Many older adults already struggle with iron deficiency anemia, which causes fatigue, pale skin, shortness of breath, and weakness. Meanwhile, calcium is a go-to supplement for age-related bone loss. But when taken together, for example in a combined multivitamin or at the same time of day, you may not be getting the full benefit of either one. This is even more problematic for seniors with digestive issues or reduced stomach acid, as absorption becomes even more limited with age. What should you do instead? It's all about timing. Take calcium and iron at least 2 hours apart. For example, you can take calcium in the evening with a snack and take iron in the morning with a vitamin C-rich juice, which helps boost absorption. Also, check your multivitamins. Some contain both calcium and iron, which means you're getting a poor mix in a single pill. You might be better off with separate, targeted supplements taken at different times of day. Small changes in timing can make a big difference in your energy, bone strength, and overall wellness. Combo number 2, vitamin K plus blood thinners. This combination is one of the most critical to understand and one of the most misunderstood. If you're a senior taking a blood thinner like warfarin, Coumadin, then vitamin K is something you need to be extremely mindful of. Why? Because vitamin K plays a key role in helping your blood clot. It's essential for healing wounds and preventing excessive bleeding. But if you're on blood-thinning medications, which are often prescribed to reduce the risk of stroke, heart attack, or blood clots, adding too much vitamin K to your diet or supplement routine can interfere with how those medications work. In simple terms, vitamin K can directly counteract the effects of blood thinners, and that can be dangerous. But here's where things get tricky. The problem isn't vitamin K itself. Your body needs it. The problem is inconsistency. Your doctor prescribes a specific dose of blood thinner based on how much vitamin K you normally consume. So if your intake suddenly increases, say you start eating a lot of leafy greens or take a new multivitamin with high vitamin K, your blood may become too thick. That raises your risk of stroke or clotting. On the flip side, if you drastically cut back on vitamin K, your blood can become too thin, which increases the risk of internal bleeding, bruising, and complications from even minor injuries. So what should seniors do? Keep your vitamin K intake consistent. If you eat a salad every day, keep eating it. If you take a supplement, don't stop or double it without speaking to your doctor. Always check your multivitamin or bone health blends. Many contain vitamin K without clearly labeling the amount. And most importantly, never start or stop a vitamin K supplement without telling your healthcare provider. A simple adjustment in your routine could throw off your medication balance in a big way. Combo number 3, vitamin E plus omega-3. Fish oil, both vitamin E and omega-3 fatty acids, like those found in fish oil, are known for their heart health benefits. They help reduce inflammation, protect against cardiovascular disease, and support brain health. But what many seniors don't realize is that both have blood-thinning properties, and combining them can increase your risk of excessive bleeding. Let's break it down. Vitamin E, especially in high doses, can reduce blood clotting. Omega-3s, meanwhile, can do the same by making platelets less sticky. When you take them together, especially if you are also on aspirin, warfarin, or other anticoagulants, the risk of internal bleeding, nosebleeds, easy bruising, or even gastrointestinal bleeding goes up. This risk is even higher if you're taking fish oil and vitamin E in separate supplements and unknowingly doubling up via multivitamins or fortified foods. So what should you do instead? First, review your supplement labels carefully. Some fish oil supplements already contain added vitamin E as a preservative. If that's the case, you may not need an additional E supplement. Second, consult your healthcare provider before combining these, especially if you're scheduled for surgery or have a history of bleeding disorders. Finally, watch for signs of overthinning, such as frequent nosebleeds, bleeding gums, or unexplained bruising. These could be early warning signs that your blood is too thin. Both supplements can be helpful, but in moderation and under supervision. For seniors, the goal is to support heart health without risking unnecessary complications. When in doubt, less is often more. Combo number 4, zinc plus copper. Zinc is one of the most popular supplements for seniors, especially during cold and flu season. It's known to boost immunity, speed up wound healing, and support taste and smell, which often decline with age. But here's something rarely talked about. Taking too much zinc can cause a deficiency in copper. Why? Because zinc and copper compete for absorption in the small intestine. When zinc levels go up, copper absorption goes down. And over time, that imbalance can lead to neurological issues like numbness, tingling in the hands and feet, or even problems with walking and balance, all of which are already concerns for many older adults. This is especially important for seniors who take zinc long-term for immune support or prostate health. In doses over 40 milligrams per day, zinc can significantly reduce your body's copper stores. Copper deficiency isn't something most people think about, but it's real. It can cause anemia, fatigue, high cholesterol, and in severe cases, permanent nerve damage. So how can you protect yourself? If you take a zinc supplement regularly, look for one that includes copper as well, typically in a 10-to-1 ratio. For example, 30 milligrams of zinc to 3 milligrams of copper. This helps keep your mineral levels balanced. If you're using a multivitamin, check the label. Some high-potency immune blends contain extra zinc with no copper, putting you at risk over time. And if you're experiencing unexplained neurological symptoms, ask your doctor about testing your copper levels, especially if you've been on zinc supplements for months or years. It's not about avoiding zinc, it's about pairing it properly. Balance is everything. Combo number 5, magnesium plus calcium in high doses. Calcium and magnesium are often paired together in bone health supplements, and for good reason. Both are essential for maintaining strong bones, proper nerve function, and muscle health. But here's what many seniors don't know. Taking high doses of calcium and magnesium together can interfere with absorption and cause digestive problems. Both minerals use the same pathways in your body for absorption. So when taken in large amounts, say over 500 milligrams each, they compete with one another. As a result, your body may absorb less of each, and the excess often ends up in your digestive system, leading to side effects like bloating, constipation, or diarrhea, depending on your body's sensitivity. Magnesium in particular has a laxative effect, especially in forms like magnesium citrate or oxide. So if you're already prone to irregular digestion, taking both minerals together might make things worse. For seniors, this matters a lot. Gastrointestinal health often becomes more delicate with age, and poor absorption means you're not getting the full benefits of either mineral, even though you're taking them daily. What's the solution? Instead of taking both minerals at the same time, space them out throughout the day. For example, take calcium with lunch, take magnesium before bed, which can also help improve sleep and muscle relaxation. Also, check your dosages. The body typically absorbs calcium best in small doses of 500 milligrams or less. More than that, and absorption drops off sharply. And don't forget to drink plenty of water when taking these minerals. It helps minimize side effects and improves digestion. Calcium and magnesium both have a place in senior health, but timing and dosage are key to making the most of them. Combo number 6, niacin plus statins. Niacin, also known as vitamin B3, is often used to help manage cholesterol levels. It's known to raise good HDL cholesterol while lowering triglycerides and bad LDL cholesterol. Statins, on the other hand, are widely prescribed for the same reason, to lower LDL and protect the heart. But here's the danger. Taking niacin and statins together can significantly increase the risk of side effects, especially muscle damage and liver problems. Both niacin and statins can affect liver function, and when taken in combination, they can amplify the stress placed on the liver. This can lead to elevated liver enzymes, fatigue, dark-colored urine, and in severe cases, liver inflammation. Even more concerning for seniors is the risk of muscle pain, weakness, or cramping, a condition known as myopathy. In rare cases, it can develop into a life-threatening condition called rhabdomyolysis, where muscle tissue breaks down and damages the kidneys. What makes this combo even more risky is that niacin is often available over the counter. Seniors may start taking it as a natural way to support heart health, not realizing it's doubling up the work of their statin. So what should you do? If you're on a statin, do not start niacin without your doctor's approval. Even if it seems harmless, the interaction is real and potentially dangerous. If your doctor does prescribe both, they'll monitor your liver enzymes regularly and watch for signs of muscle damage. And remember, not all forms of niacin are the same. Extended release niacin may be safer than immediate release, but only when managed correctly. Heart health is important, but more isn't always better. Be cautious and always consult your provider before adding B3 to your routine. Combo number 7, iron plus green tea or high-fiber supplements. Iron is essential for producing red blood cells and carrying oxygen throughout the body. It's often prescribed to seniors who experience fatigue, dizziness, or anemia. But did you know that something as simple as your morning tea or fiber drink can block your body from absorbing iron effectively? Green tea, while packed with antioxidants, contains compounds called tannins that bind to iron in your digestive tract, making it harder for your body to absorb. Similarly, high-fiber supplements like psyllium husk can act like a sponge, soaking up iron and carrying it right out of your system before it has a chance to be used. This is especially problematic for seniors, who already absorb less iron due to age-related changes in digestion and stomach acid production. If you're taking iron tablets but also drinking tea or using fiber supplements around the same time, you may be defeating the purpose and still feeling tired, lightheaded, or weak. What's the fix? Timing is everything. Take iron on an empty stomach, ideally with a source of vitamin C like orange juice, which helps boost absorption. Avoid green tea or coffee for at least 1 to 2 hours before and after taking iron. Separate fiber supplements from iron by 3 to 4 hours if possible. Also, consider the form of iron you're taking. Ferrous bisglycinate is generally easier on the stomach and better absorbed than other forms. It's tempting to take all your morning supplements at once. But when it comes to iron, spacing it out can make a world of difference in how you feel. As you've just seen, supplements aren't always as simple or safe as they seem, especially when they're mixed together without careful planning. While each of the nutrients we've covered today has its own benefits, taking them in the wrong combinations can cause serious health problems for seniors. Whether it's poor absorption, dangerous bleeding risks, or stress on the liver and kidneys, these interactions can quietly work against your efforts to stay healthy. The key isn't to stop taking supplements altogether, but to be smart, intentional, and informed about how you take them. Here's what we recommend. Read every label. Watch for hidden ingredients in multivitamins or combo supplements. Avoid megadoses. More isn't always better, especially when it comes to vitamins and minerals. Time your supplements properly. Even a few hours apart can make a huge difference in how well your body absorbs them. And most importantly, always check with your healthcare provider or pharmacist before adding new supplements, especially if you're already on medications. Your health is too important to leave to chance. A little knowledge can go a long way in protecting your body, your energy, and your independence as you age. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it and subscribe to Elderly and Wise for more tips designed specifically for older adults. We're here to empower you with safe, practical, and science-backed information to help you live your best life after 60. And now we'd love to hear from you. Are you taking any of these combinations? Have you experienced any side effects? Drop your experiences in the comments so we can all learn together. Until next time, stay safe, stay informed, and stay wise.